Before we start, take a look at this. This script, these slides, even this content structure, all of it was created from a few videos and articles without me writing anything from scratch. So the real question is how? If you've ever tried to learn something, you've probably done this. You saved a video, a few articles, a PDF, maybe some tweets, but in the end, you never actually used any of it. So today, I'm not just going to show you a tool. I'm going to test a real workflow. Right now, I'm inside YouMind. I'm going to create a new board and call it AI Video Ideas. Now let's go straight into action. First, I add a YouTube video, I click on it, and with one click, I turn it into text. Not just a basic transcript, but structured, usable notes. Now I add an article. Instead of reading the whole thing, I ask the AI to summarize it. A few seconds, and the summary is ready. Now I take it one step further. I ask it to generate questions from that article. And this is where you start seeing how content turns into actual output. Now I add a PDF, and here's the important part. All of these sources are inside one board. That means the AI doesn't just see one file, it understands the full context. But here's where things get even more interesting. I don't even need to collect everything manually. Inside YouMind, I can search directly. For example, AI video trends, and it pulls content from YouTube, articles, and different sources automatically. So instead of jumping between platforms, everything comes into one system. And it gets even easier. I install the browser extension. Now, for example, I see this tweet, one click, and it's instantly added to my board. Now let's move to the most important part, turning this information into content. Inside YouMind, there's something called skills. These are basically hundreds of ready-made workflows that you can trigger with one command. So I choose a writing skill, and I say, create a YouTube script based on this board. A few seconds, and here's the result. This wasn't written from scratch. It was built from the content I added. Now we don't stop here. I can edit this text or even change just a specific part. For example, make this section more engaging, and only that part gets updated. Now let's go one step further. From the same board, I create a presentation. I say, create a presentation for beginners, and the slides are generated with structure, titles, and consistent design. But here's the key part. These slides are fully editable. I can go in, modify the text, adjust sections, and refine the content while keeping the overall design and style intact. So it's not just something generated, it's something you can actually use, improve, and build on in a real workflow. I can generate images, or even turn everything into a shareable page. So from one set of information, I get multiple formats of output. And here's another important point. You're not locked into one AI model. You can choose between GPT, Claude, Gemini, depending on what you need. Now let's go one level higher. I can automate this entire system. For example, I can set it so that every day the AI collects content, analyzes it, and prepares ideas or drafts for me. So it's not just you working, the system is working for you. Now the real question, how is this different from other tools? Tools like NotebookLM help you understand information. But here you turn information into output. You move from research to content. And the real difference is not just that shift, it's what you get at the end. The outputs you create here, documents, presentations, structured content, are not static. They're fully editable and interactive. You can click into them, modify them, refine them, and actually use them in your workflow. Because most AI tools generate content, but you still have to rebuild it to make it usable. Here, that gap is removed. You're not just getting a result, you're getting something you can immediately work with. For me, this feels more like a content creation system than a note-taking tool. You don't just save, you transform. If you're a content creator or you deal with a lot of information every day, but don't turn it into output, this is definitely worth testing. I've put the link in the description. Go try it yourself and see how much time it saves. And I'll see you in the next video.